Right, morning sports fans. Today, well, like I said, I'm on the old single speed. Anyway, it's not a single speed anymore. No, I've not put gears on it. It's, well, it's now a fixed speed. Fixed gear, that's it. Anyway, I've been riding it like this for a few days. It's been a steep learning curve. Anyway, I'm going to keep it like this because I like it. So, what I thought I'd do, while I ride about, see what we see. That's where I'm at, some shit eat place. And yeah, we'll try and make a video. All right. Right, as you can see, I'm running a front brake for now, or forever. I can't skid, it's hard. Anyway, let's go. Right, so, here we are, riding fixed. Now, like I say, I've been riding like this for a couple of days, so I'm sort of getting the hang of it. Can't stop without a brake yet. But we won't let that bother us too much, I don't think. So anyway, this is the KC Stadium. Football, if you're into that. I'm not shite. You know what? I'll give you a little look. I'll give you a little look. That's the pitch. Anyway, that's the pitch. If you're into that crap. So yeah, riding round the KC Stadium. Well, we're leaving now. And, like I said, like I mentioned, she ain't a single speed no more. She's, crashed. She's a fully fledged fixed gear now. Fully fledged fixed gear. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is take you for a bees. Talk to you a bit, put a bit of music on, show you some stuff, the usual. So yeah, a lot of people was telling me to try it fixed, and I have done before, but never really got into it. But now I kinda like it. I like the thought of going brakeless too. But not yet, because I can't pull up without a brake, as you can see. Don't really know where we are, what you call any of these streets, but there you are. What I might do is shut up for a bit and pedal about. So, I'm running 48/17, I think, which is quite a slack gear, I know. But it works for me, so, yeah. And as for the stopping thing, now I can lock the rear wheel on wet grass. But, well, I'll tell you what it is. It's fucked me up. Muscle aches in places I've never ached before, let me tell you. And I just realised I've left my phone at home. Oh, lost it.
Do what you want to do.
That was nice. don't know what it is, there's something about this old single speed. This old fixed gear, sorry. I can't quite put my finger on. When I first started riding it, it felt a bit like a death trap. And I kept forgetting I couldn't coast, which is interesting. But like I say, I'm a few days in now, and it's going well.
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's not going too bad at all.
Yeah.
Just round about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have a little rest because you know you can't stop pedalling. Anyway, have a look. A63. There's the other side. Anyway, if you're coming out of Hull or into Hull, you'll probably arrive or leave or run away even on that. So what I found out at the minute as well is getting my feet in at speed. Why when I'm going slow, but at speed I'm struggling to get my feet in the old toe straps. Pink uns with blue pedals. It's a bold choice, I know. Well, it's the choice I made. I'm gonna live with my choice. Well, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go around here. We'll go around here, take it easy because there's loads of roadworks. If you can hear me, for the traffic. And we'll head to Hull Marina, I think. We'll have a little look around there, see what we can see. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, we'll head that way. See what we can see. So, are you ready for a bit of, let's say, trance roundabout now?
You know it's not my responsibility to make you happy or keep you company. They call me lucky when it's my dignity. Starting my journey, I want stability. You know it's not my responsibility to make you happy or keep you company. They call me lucky when it's my dignity. Starting my journey, I want stability.
Right, well, sports fans, what did you think to the trance? Don't worry, the music will get better. So, right, this is well, we're not going a Holiday Inn. That's what it is. And around here, it's Hull Marina. So I'll have a look. I'll show you a few things. We'll call it Fixed Gear Tours. So first thing on the tour, well, it's that. That there. There's a trolley down there. Anyway, that's not what I want to show you. It's that. It's a lighthouse boat. He used to push it out into the Humber, put a crew on it, and leave the poor bastards out there on it. Whew. Anyway, back to the chesty. Right, we might have a problem here. There's a boat, and I've never once seen this bridge up. Anyway, let's whip over and have a look. Let's have a look. Well, we can. Right here. Have a look. There's the bridge. There's the boat. Get my feet back in here. We'll wait for this bridge to go back down. Then we'll be off. That is where they keep some of the boats in Hull Marina. No mega yachts in there. I don't think intergalactic drug dealers really like living in Hull. The gate's slower than the bridge. Well, the man was in a rush, let's say. Anyway, we're off. This is the other bit of old Marina. To the side of me, if you can see. It's not interesting. I don't know what else to say, so back to the tracks.
Responsibility to make you happy or keep you company. They call me lucky when it's my dignity. Starting my journey, responsibility. You know it's my responsibility to make you happy or keep you company. They call me lucky when it's my dignity. Starting my journey, responsibility.
Right, that's enough of that then. That's enough of the transfer for now. We could return. What I'm going to show you now, since this is now Hull Tors, put that sun behind my head, is well, we're going to go down there. We're going to go right over the top of Hull Dock. There's some big old boats in there, so if you're into boats, well, you're in luck. And if you're not, well, you're here for bikes. Or me. Good looking chap, aren't I? Anyway, quickly back to the chesty. Might put some house in here around about now, a bit of house. And yeah, when we get there, I'll show you some stuff. So, house. Here we go. Just let me stop you there for a second on the music thing. I know a lot of YouTubers are using that lo-fi stuff, and in the right situation, I kinda like it. In the morning, having my coffee with an incense on. When I'm riding my bike, nah. So, house music. Also, I am gonna get some better vibes when I get a few more subscribers. So, if you want better music, tell your mates to subscribe. Anyway, back to the house. Not my house, the music. Right, well I know that was only a short stint on the house music. There'll be more, I promise. Well, I wanted to show you this now, on Hull Tors. So, have a look. And I'm scared of heights, so this is fucking scary. Anyway, I'm going to stop on here. So this is sort of like the in and out. The in and out part of Hull Dock. Big old ship over there. I'm up here, look at that, fuck you know. I really don't like heights. And then that way there, that's out to the Humber, and then keep going down there, you're out to the North Sea. And, well, back to the house. Well, we're up on these big old sheds, the bridge over the top of them. And what I'm going to do is give you a look off the edge. Heights again, super fun. There we go. We're right up here. I don't like it. The Humber behind me. There's the gates over there we just came across. And there's a big boat I was telling you about. And I don't know if you can see it, but that thing right over there, the 5 people out of that in them shuttles. Fuck that. Anyway, down there's where we're heading. Humber, boat. There you go. back on the chesty, and a bit more house. Nah, I'll talk at you this time, I think. So, what I thought I'd do, since I forgot my phone, is first make sure that you're filming. Here you are, what a beard. What I thought I'd do is, he's going to show you this Cannondale and go see if my phone's at home, because if it ain't at home, I've lost it. And that ain't great. So, yes, what I'm going to do is fly right off the edge of these stairs, land it at the bottom, like Travis Pastrana, and carry on. Only joking. Right. House. That crane. Like I say, I'm not a fan of heights. Even smallish heights. This might not be high to you, but to me it feels like 4 or 5 edibles. You know what I mean? The legs are like jelly. Don't do well on planes. Right, I want to show you this as well. Up there, and then all the way down there is what's the old wharf, I think they called it. The old fish dock. So, now you know. When we get to the bottom of it, there's a lot of abandoned buildings from the old fish dock. So I'll give you a look at that. Look at that, my feet straight in. You know. Anyway, what kind of music do you want now? Let's go techno, around about now.
Hey, you do it so good, don't you stop. I like you like a lot, don't you stop. Hey, you do it so good, don't you stop. I like you like a lot, don't you stop. Don't you stop.
That's right. That's right.
Don't you stop. Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Don't you stop. How you do it so good. Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Don't you stop.
So there you are. That's a run down the old fish dock. Anyway, I'll walk a bit up here because the glass is insane. So, here we are. This is the old abandoned part of the fish dock. Have a look. Abandoned buildings. Over there, the load line building over there. You got that one there. Anyway, I'm walking because every piece of glass in the UK is on this bit of wasteland. So, that's why I'm walking. Also, there's a bridge up here which is very scary if you're scared of heights. I'm going to take you across it just to show you. So, you can thank me in the comments. Watch this. And here it is. It's called the Bridge of Death. Chernobyl. It ain't got nout on that bad boy. Some victims who tried to tackle it. Victims then. Anyway, I'll strap you to the chesty and we'll go across. Here we go. And you might think it don't look too bad, but it is. And the barriers fall down there. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I'm on this. I'm actually on it. This bit's just made out of an old bit of wood that someone found. Oh, I am shitting myself now. Right. Anyway, we're across. Well, nearly. I mean, look. Look at that. It's fucking treacherous. Anyway, I've done that for you guys. My 6 or maybe 7 subscribers. So, there you are. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. I mean that. I'd actually do. Anyway, we're on this side now, which was even more glass. There's some good graffiti though, isn't there? I rather like it. Anyway, what I'm going to do is make my way down there. And I'll put you back on the chesty. Actually, there's something down here I want to show you. Hang fire. So this little camera's got a super night mode, so we can come in here. Well, apparently. Anyway, have a look. Someone's built like a little skate parky type thing. Look. It's quite cool, isn't it? As you can see. Anyway, I'm getting freaked out, so I'm off. I'm getting out. Ciao! Right, sports fans, you're back on the chesty. So basically, we're back on the River Humber, as you can see. Just sort you out. There you go. Seems like a good enough view. Maybe just tilt you back a bit. So you're back on the chesty. We're heading towards the Humber Bridge. We're not going that far. Well, that's where we're heading. Anyway, more about the fixed gear. So, I've managed to lock up the back wheel on a bit of wet grass. And to be honest, I'm being a wimp. Because I'm struggling to get my weight over the front end and then lock my legs. Feels like I'm gonna die. So, more practice is needed, but keep waking up in the morning feeling like Mike Tyson's punched my legs in. I'm not complaining. Obviously I'm building muscle, which is good. Anyway, yeah. I kinda like the thought of riding brakeless. It's just cool, innit? Looks cool. So, but I am 40. Feel like I'm 18. And I don't care about that. Why would you want to grow up? Fucking, there's no fun in that. So anyway, I'm waffling. So I'm going to stop talking at you. And I think what I'm going to do for the last little bit home is, I'm going to do an experiment. So I'll play some more music. I'll decide when I edit it what music it's going to be. And what I'll do is I'll run this little experiment and you'll see in a second what that experiment was. And I'll catch you at home and I'll show you this Cannondale. Anyway, here we go.
Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Don't you stop. How you do it so good. Don't you stop. I like you like a lot. Don't you stop.
Right, so we're back. How did the experiment go? What did you think of it? Anyway, I'm in the polytunnel. And, well, the polytunnel, well, it's starting to polytunnel. That's a fig. This is a grape. So, I might have to clean my shed out and stop being lazy. Anyway, the Cannondale, that's what you're here for. Well, there she is. Cannondale Cad 3 in yellow. Anyway, I don't want to show you too much because I might feature it on the next video. So, without further ado, ciao.